let's take a look at the first item. I'm just going to pull from over here. So the first thing is unfortunately a favorites and fails all wrapped in one. It's a favorites because I absolutely love these hats. Oh, it's a yoga hats. I have multiple colors of these hats. They are so cute, and it's just an easy having a bad hair dye, or like me, you have a hair mask in your hair and you want it to do its magic. You need to run to the store, throw on your hat, go. Nobody's going to be able to tell the difference about what is going on under that hat. And they're stylish, trendy, and cute. Well, the reason it's in my fails, you might ask, do you see? Right in the middle of this hat, where everybody can see, there is a demarcation mark where it is faded. Right there. And this is a hat that's maybe 2 months old. You can see the fading right in the middle. And reason being is, when I got it, I had gotten a little something, food or something was on it, and I wiped it with a wet rag to get the mark off the hat, and the dye, took the dye right off. It was literally just water, and it took the dye right off of that. And I'm like, okay, these aren't cheap hats. They're like $35, $40 hats. That shouldn't be happening. If I need to wipe something off of my hand, it shouldn't literally take off the dye to that extent. It's a little dramatic. And now it's essentially ruined. I'm not going to throw it out. I will still get use out of it, but it's not the first hat that I pick from when I'm wanting to go out in public. But what I've been using it for is when I go to the gym. And I don't really, care too much. Throw it out. But yeah, you would think it would be better quality than that for what you're paying. That's the reason it's a fail. Now, this next thing, again, a favorites and a fail all in one. Favorite because it is one of my favorite items from Lululemon, period. I love them, and anytime they come out with a new colorway, I usually grab it, just because I wear them to the gym so much, and I like to wear them in like spring and summer too. These are a little cropped shirt, and it is the cutest in the way that it just like falls on the body. It's very flowy. The sleeves are a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Flowy, I guess, I don't know. And it's just super cute. It is cropped, and with high-waisted leggings, high-waisted shorts, it looks adorable. What I do is I'll wear a sports bra underneath, and then while you're working out, you're moving, you lift your arms, you can see your sports bra a little bit. in particular, why this isn't a fails is because I already owned the orange one, okay? So this is the orange one. You can see it says Lululemon on the front. Okay. Then on the website, it popped up that they came out with a new color. And I was like, ooh, yay, new color. I have to have it. So I bought it. And it said that it was a coral. Now, I have a coral top from them that is a similar shirt, but it's a different style, but it's a cropped t-shirt. And it's the prettiest coral color. Now, does anybody else see? This looks so much like the one I just held up. Ma'am, either I'm colorblind or that's more of an orange. It's like more of a dusty, muted orange. It's more of a bright reddish orange. This is more of a dusty, muted orange. It does not look coral to me. And even so, okay, even if you can argue me and tell me it's coral, it is so similar to the one that I already own that I wouldn't have paid $60 for something that's so similar to the one I already owned. Online it looked more pink, more of like a light pinky coral, not. If these were right next to each other, and I wore this to the gym one day, and then this the next day, you would say, that's the same shirt, because they look so similar. You could see a slight difference because I'm holding them next to each other, but if they weren't next to each other, they just did this, you know, for the price that these are, it's just too similar in my book. I was highly annoyed, and I am going to take back that second one. That's why the tag's still on it. But I literally hate returning stuff in the mail. I hate it. It's cold right now. I've been very sick for the past week. I don't want to have to go through it. So I'm going to take it to the store. Just because I don't like having to go to the post office. Just don't. Now this next thing literally just got like yesterday, I want to say, the day before, and it's in the mails for packaging reasons. Now, this is an eye cream, and it is medical grade skincare. So it was not cheap. Okay. Comes with a nice little spatula you can use to take it out and put it apart. Now, the reason that it's in this video is because of the packaging. When you're paying over $100 for an eye cream, you want to make sure that it's not going to dry out, it's not going to be wasted, at least for me. I want to make sure I can get every last drip drop of this eye cream. Now, do you see? I just ran my finger around the perimeter of this packaging. I've used So now I have all this eye cream that's going to be wasted because of this terrible packaging. It's like, did nobody think of that? Did nobody think of that? I've never had an eye cream where it exposes that much of you don't need this humongous area to be open, because not only are you going to be wasting product, but when you take off the stop, it exposes all of that eye cream. Here we go. All of that eye cream to the air. So all of that eye cream is now being exposed to the air. So just very disappointed in that packaging. It's like, yeah, it's cute. It looks like a little alien spaceship moment, but like not practical and very wasteful. TBH. But this is just a little hack for you guys. Now, do you see my under eyes look nice and glowy and hydrated now? If you don't powder, because I don't know if that works if you've powdered. I don't powder my under eyes. I found concealers that don't crease on me, which is a blessing. I've gone through many of them to find the best. I'll be doing a video on concealers, going through all my concealers and ranking them. But a little concealer hack: if you don't set your concealer and you feel your eyes looking a little creepy, looking a little dry, you could take an eye cream, a very little bit, on your ring finger, kind of under your eye where your makeup is. Go over the makeup. Just make sure you melt it in with your ring finger very gently, and it is going to do what that just did for me. Make it look a little more snatched, hydrated, and awakened. So I actually learned that from a celebrity makeup artist. I forget which one, but they said that they did that for their celebs. That, like, you know, after having makeup on for 10-12 hours, to just kind of touch up and refresh, they would put a little bit of moisturizer over their foundation, concealer over their concealer and stuff. So works for me, but like I said, I don't powder, so I don't know how it would work with powder. Speaking of concealer, I'm going to try and move a little quicker with these next products. Like I said, I'll be giving you a lowdown of the best concealers, guys. Hang tight, that's coming. Will did that just shoot out somewhere? This is one that I do not think is very good. And, you know, everybody's different when it comes to concealers and makeup. That's the beauty of it all. But in my opinion, compared to the others that I've tried, this one from Lancome is not my favorite. It kind of feels like a powder as it starts to dry down, and it's just like a weird consistency, and as it dries it gets even more powdery feeling and falls right into areas that it accentuates areas that I don't want accentuated. It's all over concealer, so let's put a little bit. I haven't tried to use it on the face yet, but on my under eye, I don't love it on the under eye. usually totally empty is because of this packaging. It has wasted so much product because this packaging is doo-doo carbano. You can see the cap and how much is inside that cap. So there's like a twist here, right? You can twist it open and shut, and then you squeeze, okay? And the product goes to the tip of the applicator. But the thing is, sometimes too much will get squeezed and it'll start to overflow around the thing. Sometimes you'll forget to shut this off. And if you leave it open like this and you store it like that, it'll just start coming out. So like you go to open the cap and it'll be all over the place. Like, here, we'll turn it off, okay? It's off. Look how much is still on the applicator from the last time I used it. It's so wasteful. Like I said, it is the most beautiful contour. I have both the shades. There's a light and this is the fair medium, and then I have the medium deep as well. And I love them. I have the highlighter, I have the blush. I'm wearing the blush right now. I love the products, but the packaging is the biggest, most terriblest, wasteful, pain in the ass packaging. And I know for a fact that others have complained because I've heard them, and I'm like, yes, I agree, but she doesn't change it. She does nothing. And they still sell out because beautiful packaging, beautiful product. But I could have gotten so much more use from this product if that packaging wasn't faulty. But now it's gone. I might get 2 or 3 uses more out of it. And I've barely used this. I've used this maybe 20 times. Maybe. And the rest have just gone to waste. This next lipstick is brand new from MAC. Just launched. So it's not like it's old or whatever. It is a gorgeous color. I have a lippy on right now, but I'll put it over it. Oh. Just so you can see how pretty this color is. First off, the color looked a lot lighter online. It looked way more nude, way more light online. It looked a lot lighter. Online. Pretty packaging though. It looked a lot lighter online. It looked much more nude. I'll try and insert a photo of what it was supposed to look like. So I feel like I got punked in that aspect, and I hate when that happens. And then this is the Powder Kiss formula. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's like literally feels like a powder. It's a very cool, innovative, matte, comfort matte formula. And I own one from a previous collection that I love. I was just looking for it yesterday and I don't know where it is. And it makes me sad because I want to find it because I love it that much. But this one, I don't know if you you heard while I was applying it that sound I made, but it's because it stinks. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. I have never smelled a more foul, nasty smell ever in makeup. It smells like a dead fish. Okay. And I heard somebody say this about another lipstick in this formula, the same formula, and I was like, mine doesn't stink. That's weird. So like I said, I have one of these already in a different color, and that one doesn't stink. But oh my god, does this smell so bad? Like, and it's weird while it's on the lips, I can't smell that smell. It just smells like cupcakes now, but in the tube as you're applying it, it's horrid, like terrible. Who the hell wants to apply lipstick? That when you open the tube, you smell a dead fish. You know, nobody wants that. Do better, Mac. Fix it. Last but not least, from Miss Jacqueline Hill. This is the Gumdrop. It's the color. This is the lip lacquer from Jacqueline Cosmetics. Now I'm going to apply it. Okay. It is a. I'm brave doing this without a mirror. It is a lip lacquer, as it said. And the color is pretty. reason because I'm taking it back. This is in the shade Hazelnut. Just want to show you something. These are really nice liners, like really nice. I like the formula a lot. And I have two other shades that I bought because I do really like the formula. But this is another example. Being catfished online from brands. In terms of colors, this showed as a super nude cool tone shade. That is not a super nude cool tone shade. That is a warm mid-toned brown. So, going back, but I do really like the packaging. I like that it's square. I like that it's wood, so you can really get a defined lip. Even like this part is, I mean, I guess it's okay, but you can see that looks much cooler than this. I like a more cool tone nude on me in terms of lips, so I'm not going to use this. I don't want it to be a total waste, so I'm going to return. But like I said, formula is really nice if you're into